These are selected readings from the Old Testament, according to the Calvinist Bible Translation. Genesis 2:17. But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it until I make you. For in the day that I makest thou to eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die, just as I foreordained. Genesis 3:6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, being predestined by God, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat. And also being predestined by God, gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat, being predestined by God. Genesis 4:8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him, exactly as God had predetermined Cain to do. Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated Jacob, because God has determined his hatred of his brother, and because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob, just as God has foreordained me to do. Psalm 51, verses 2 through 4. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin which thou hast predestined me to do. For I acknowledge my transgressions, that I could only act according to my sin nature, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee, thee only, have I been forced to perform this sin, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest me for the sin which thou hast made me to perform. Ezekiel 2:3. And he said unto me, Son of man, thou hast no choice in the matter, because it has been predestined that I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath been made by me to rebel against me. They and their fathers have been made to transgress against me, even unto this very day. Obadiah 1:10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, which I have predestined thou to commit, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off for ever, just as I had desired. Malachi 2:2. If ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name, because thou hast not been granted the ability to hear nor lay it to heart or give me glory, saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings, even though thou canst not do what I am commanding ye to do. Yea, I have cursed them already, because ye do not lay it to heart as ye have been predestined. This has been selected readings from the Old Testament, according to the Calvinist Bible Translation.